Heavy rainfall triggered floods and landslides in Manipur claim at least one life, damaged more than 35,000 houses, affecting over 1,64,000 people. Manipur Drivers Association along with like-minded drivers unions and association initiates construction of 25-kilometer bypass road to ease vehicles stuck along National Highway number 2 due to landslide at Nagaland's Fisema. Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju announces schedule for monsoon session of Parliament. Session from July 21st till August 12 expects to focus on national security, legislative business and other key issues. And film producer Ketrimayum Subadini wins Best Producer Award for Manipuri feature film Ashengba Iral at International Film Festival Bay of Bengal 2025. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Heavy rainfall triggered floods and landslides in Manipur have affected at least 643 villages and localities across Manipur, impacting a total population of 1,64,879 people, according to the latest report from the Directorate of Relief and Disaster Management. The calamity has claimed one life, damaged 35,193 houses and killed 64 animals. The floods have also destroyed 82.79 hectares of cropland and caused 52 instances of infrastructural damage. As many as 3,917 people have been rescued, while 77 relief camps and 4 medical camps have been opened to provide shelter and health assistance. Landslides and rising water levels in major rivers continue to disrupt normal life in hills and low-lying areas. 102 cases of landslides have been reported, severely affecting traffic along the national highways and inter-district routes. Rescue operations by the NDRF, Army, Navy, SDRF, Fire Services, other state forces and local volunteers are ongoing to reach stranded residents and supply essential items. Wangkhei MLA Thangjam Arun Kumar affirms that he has been working tirelessly to provide relief to flood-affected residents since the onset of the disaster. While acknowledging that some may express discontent or disappointment, he stated that such sentiments will not deter him from continuing his dedicated efforts for the welfare of the people in his constituency. He was speaking on the sidelines of relief material distribution at Wangkhei Angomlekai today, where he handed over essential supplies to volunteers of Wall Club. Addressing the media, the MLA noted that several parts of Wangkhei Assembly constituency have been severely affected by the flood. He emphasized that the ongoing relief efforts are the result of a collaborative approach involving local clubs, volunteers and Maira Paibi groups. Wall Club also extended heartfelt appreciation to MLA Arun Kumar for his continued support in delivering relief materials to the flood-affected people.
Yum the Changa Sisi, Anishuba phase or enough for purchasing the Yen Bahobani, Tanganaba sing the channel of items, Karaga Pulaganda, Masida Kogi, Labiba, Like Club Sing Ampazana, Corporation PV, some rifleness with Ampazana with the support of Viva Market Team Tabi Dactana, Board PV, PhD department in the zoo, Moni Sing, Tanganaba Sing PV, Copidactana, Dumasulere, Fire Brigade Ki Kangde, the medical team Kangde Mamzalo in Hajar of the Moni support of Tovidana Koi Pazana, Tabaxi Pantuk Sabangam Zablevel, Honazari, Mayamgi support, Mayamgi Matingna, Tabaxi Pangtopangam Gudurini, Marakta, Apin Pienda, Hang Itonga Shindi, Shoina Tokani, Madula Vidiba, Praza Kudimana, Madugimukta, Waru Vidana, Igi Saitaki, do I getting Saitaki, Mayamda Piltozari.
Hi, the Basing Basing Tumdala Quesida, Toido and Dona Quaki and the Sigi Lusingo Vidiba, Siri Tangdam Arun Kumar Singana, Praza Singi the Makta, Awa Ana Taraba Singi the Maktamana, Kangi Bagaloina, Yum the Labidiba, Relief came the Ladyba, Hi, the Basing Tumba. Zaga Punamaka Laiba, Yum Tong Kudingi, High Bakui item Tarit, High Honorable MLA, in a Sinbiraga, Yenabaki the Makta, Honorable MLA, Masa Yaurga, Zagashi the Man, Languira Poki the Maktu, while United States Club, Makagi, Tagas of Punduktari.
Khurai MLA L. Sushindro assures that he will personally bear the cost of constructing new houses for families whose residences were severely damaged by the recent floods in his constituency. The MLA today distributed relief items to over 10,000 affected households at his residence on Khurai Tinsid Road. Speaking on the sidelines, the MLA Sushindro expressed concern over misinformation being spread about the cause of the river bridge. He alleged that certain social workers had used excavators to push down the Imphal River bank in panic over rising water levels, which ultimately led to the breach, and then unfairly blamed him for the outcome. The MLA clarified that no funds had been allocated by the state government for strengthening riverbank infrastructure or constructing retaining walls along the major rivers passing through Khurai Assembly constituency, namely the Imphal River, Kongba and Iril rivers. The MLA further revealed that the state authorities provided only limited resources to address the crisis. 90 bamboo wattles, 40 bamboo poles, 5,000 empty cement bags and 150 volunteers to help contain the breach at Imphal River Bank near Khurai Hegrumakong. Sushindro also assured that the roadblock caused by flooding at Khurai Konzamlekai will be cleared and repaired at the earliest. He urged owners of houses and shops built along riverbanks to voluntarily remove their structures in the interest of public safety. The MLA warns that non-compliance may lead to the forced removal of such encroachments for the greater good of the community.
Politics politics anyway, Manipur ki ising ising level pali foot yam the social work JCP ki mama number madu manungda Adi manung zaysan nai char eba, ho yaw eba. Aduna marum kanda Khurai ken degi sing kai bisi di yam dalai bak thi bane. Social work to biyo sing chaw dungai da aisu Khurai ken degi praja miyam gi thabak tawjari ne har ga matam cha cha to biyo. Ising chaw kan pali na mai thok to biyo. Ising chaw kan pali na maga ugai raga MLA da tainani ha bi thok to biyo.
Haingang MLA and former Chief Minister N. Biren today visited flood-affected areas of Haingang Assembly constituency. During the visit, he interacted with the affected residents, listened to their grievances and discussed possible action plans to provide relief and support to the victims. Manipuri restaurant Chakhum, based in Safdarjung, New Delhi, donated daily essential items to the relief camp opened at Kumalampak Youth Hostel. Speaking on the sidelines, Chakhum proprietor Sanjanbam Amba said that the help was extended with a 1 month income of the restaurant for the flood-affected people in strife-torn Manipur. He assured more help for affected people staying at various relief camps.
We see that my bill, my ama, sing song number of Moika. We see the Loudon lady, the Macom Sida side Tagi, Haitarani, Chakum, the leader, Hangzhou restaurant, Chakum is side Tagi, no Mating Panglax 70, sing a sow, Cinnamon Muraga, I the Awa Taram comes. I give Chakum is side Tagi, I give Chakum income, Tam we have a tare. Miam the Katok Saraga, Angam Takta, Commission in Mating Pangzagan.
Rashtriya Swayam Sevak Sangh RSS Manipur Prant, in collaboration with Manipur Seva Samiti, has launched relief efforts for people affected by floods and landslides in the state. Aid is being extended in Imphal East, Imphal West, Thoubal, Bishnupur, Kangpokpi, Senapati and Zirbam districts, as well as landslide hit hill districts like Ukhrul, Tamenglong and Frizol. Jamiat Ulama Bishnupur Anjuman Islahi Mushara Kwakta, All Kwakta Youth Voluntary Organization and Kwakta Municipal Council have jointly distributed relief materials to flood-affected people in Kairang Khomidog, Khaibashoy, Larigengbam Lekai, Sangakpham, Kairao and nearby areas. The initiative was carried out under the aegis of All Manipur Meitei Pangal Clubs organization. Red Shield Division of the Indian Army is carrying out flood relief operation in submerged areas of Imphal East and Imphal West districts since May 31st under Operation Jal Rahat 2. Manipur Fire Service distributed around 56,000 liters of drinking water to flood-affected people in Imphal East districts Kongba, Wangkhei, Nongwaibung, Porampat and Kongpal using water buses today. The water was supplied to locals taking shelter at relief camps. The department informs that the distribution will continue and urge those in need of assistance to contact the fire service. Manipur Drivers Association MDA in collaboration with Senapati District Truck Owners Association, Senapati District Truck Drivers Union and Manipur Gorkha Motor Workers Welfare Union has initiated the construction of a 25-kilometer bypass road along the National Highway No. 2 to connect Imphal and ease the movement of goods vehicles stranded due to landslides in the Fisema area of Kohima in Nagaland. To support the initiative, MDA has mobilized essential resources including 1 JCB, 1 recovery van and 3 ambulances. These were officially handed over to the like-minded unions and association members during a program held at the MDA office in Awang Sekmai today. The bypass road will link Kidima in Kohima to Mao and Tadubi, providing an alternative route for vehicles carrying essential commodities and medical supplies that are currently stuck along National Highway No. 2 Imphal Dimapur Road due to the recent landslides. Speaking on the sidelines, the MDA General Secretary Ketrimayum Sanjoy stated that the effort was launched in response to the severe hardships faced by the public and transporters. He called for unity and cooperation among all driver associations and unions to collectively address the crisis and safeguard the welfare of the people and the driving community.
Manipur tamna sangapa yanaba Kohima dagi Kidima rota phawraga Mao amasung Tatubigi anigi marakta phawraga laknaba lambi amaka koina survey tawjaroga mafam adudeda satpa yanaba khoigi leramba pothole natagana natai chadwa mafam nujida gari sing jibu lakpa yanaba khoi lambi amaka sinjabani hariba lambi sinjaba sida lakpiyo matamda gari asoba haidi sakatara gi mathakta leba gari ngi tamta lakpigana mamdi ga sagi lambi asi single road su oi adugi mathakta gari asoba jingi thaujan birakpa taragadi golai thungdaba kaba ngamdaba adagi adaida leibiriba praja mayamna lambi yoi thugaire aima chingba adugumba problem mayam tholakani.
In the wake of the disruption along National Highway No. 2 Imphal Dimapur Road due to rain-triggered landslides at Fisema in Nagaland, Mao MLA Losi Dikho inspected the ongoing work along Mao Chakabama stretch and instructed to expedite the work. Imphal East District Administration urges flood-affected residents of Porampat, Sawambung, Kairao Bitra, Haingang, Bashikong, Sagolmang and Tulihal subdivisions to submit necessary documents and photos of damaged properties and household items to the relevant authorities latest by June 20. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reviewed the escalating flood and landslide crisis in northeast India, particularly affecting Assam, Sikkim and Manipur yesterday. The disaster has claimed the lives of at least 36 individuals. Prime Minister Modi spoke with Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, Sikkim Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang and key leaders of Manipur under President's rule to assess the situation. He assured them of full support and assistance from the central government in managing the crisis and aiding affected populations. Assam continues to reel under severe floods on the 6th day today. The river Brahmaputra, Barak and other tributaries are flowing above the danger level. Floods have affected over 630,000 people in 21 districts, with the death toll rising to 12 in the state. During the last 24 hours, 6 people had lost their lives in flood-related incidents across Assam. More than 1,500 villages were affected by floods and over 14,700 hectares of crop areas have been damaged across the state. The state government has engaged SDRF and NDRF teams for rescue operations. According to the Assam State Disaster Management Authority, nearly 40,000 people are in the 223 relief camps set up in the state. Now with that, it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on the schedule for the upcoming monsoon session of Parliament. Keep watching Impact News.
Hakchang Panatamgi Hairabadi, Iram the Masimakta the Laiba, Khwaidagi Paraba Hospital Singi Manungda Ama Oiriba, Babina Hospital Lajari.
Mapamasida, Tazaba Yaraba Amadi, Seliam Changdana, Specialty Kunhen Badana Lying Bagi Kudong Chaba Pizari.
Pediatrics, Cardiology, Cosmetic Surgery Amadi, Specialty Makal Maka Kayada, Aikogi Specialist Singna, Marik Chumna, Kawai Hakchang Yauna Lying Jari.
Aduna, State Wangmada Muk Karigi Chatlugani, Aikogi Manipur Dasu Hogikti, Awang Bataki, Healthcare Fanglabada.
Matam Mangan Biraganu, Sel Henatingan Biraganu, Aikogi Specialist Singdagi, Malemgi Apabataki Lying Patata Yumpam Oiba, Service Lobiu.
Babina Hospital, where hope meets compassion.
Akupamarol Gidamag, Babina Hospital, Saziwa Gel Road, Kabay Soy Impal Istaleng Sinbirau.
Natraga, Aikogi phone number 6909 390666 ta call to Birau.
I am Bulletin Kumar Singh, NEET UG 2022 exam da Manipur gi oina state topper oiraki, and I am a very proud student of Comet Coaching Institute.
Start your journey with Comet, Manipur leading NEET Coaching Institute. Admissions are now open for the regular NEET UG Medical.
Apply before 6th of June 2025.
Classes begin 12th of June 2025. With a legacy of success, 184 students cleared NEET in 2023, 177 in 2024, and state toppers year after year. Experienced faculty, NCERT-based study material, regular assessments, and personal mentorship. Free studentships and 50% fee concessions available for meritorious students. Seats are limited. Comet, where excelling is the way of life. Enroll today, shine tomorrow.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. The monsoon session of Parliament will be held from July 21st till August 12th. Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju announced the same today. Both houses are set to convene on July 21st at 11 a.m. following a break of over 3 months. This session marks the first parliamentary gathering since Operation Sindoor, India's precision strikes on terror camps in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir conducted in response to the Pahalgam terror attack. Opposition parties had called for a special session to discuss Operation Sindoor. However, Minister Rijiju stated that all issues, including those related to the operation, can be addressed during the upcoming monsoon session under existing parliamentary rules. The Cabinet Committee on Parliamentary Affairs, chaired by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, had recommended the session dates. The session is expected to focus on national security, legislative business, and other key issues arising from recent events. One Imphal-bound oil tanker of Indian Oil Corporation Limited ditched into a gorge in between Barak and Kambiron along the National Highway number 37, Imphal-Zirbam Road this afternoon. The driver of the oil tanker, bearing registration number NL017506, jumped out of the ill-fated tanker unharmed before it hit the ground. The oil tanker was heading from Zirbam. Manipur Fire Service teams successfully evacuated 2 critically ill individuals amid the ongoing flood conditions. A kidney patient trapped at his residence in Kongba, Khurai was rescued and transported by ambulance to Babina Cancer Hospital in Sajiwa. In a separate operation, a woman who suffered a BP stroke while taking shelter at NSK flood relief camp Wangkhei, Kaitel, Ashangbi was swiftly rescued and taken to RIMS Hospital for urgent medical care. A major fire mishap was averted in flood-affected Khurai, Komidog, Imphal East district last evening with swift response from Manipur Fire Service. Upon receiving information about the fire outbreak, teams from the Imphal and Lamlai fire substations rushed to the site and promptly brought the situation under control. One-day free medical camp for flood-hit residents of Khurai, Chingang Bamlekai, Imphal East District was held at Ima Nongthang Lema Mandop today. CMO Imphal East, Netaji Memorial Club and Kokomi jointly organized the camp. Kokomi Student Wing Convener Mayengbam Somorjit said Kokomi Flood Relief and Emergency and Helpline Center has been opened to assist flood-affected people, and a medical camp was part of their initiative.
Miamda Panganaba Maruna facility Tamzabasi, Tongaton Vital Antaxing, Panganaba Honaba, Masida mobile medical team Lagani, Yumjums in the Tolpaya, the Sing the Hoistalaga, when Harper met in the contact numbers in the contact of Piba, Yam emergency oina, ambulancing, Pinanaba, Panganaba Honaba, Shumba medical came sing from the Chalakanda, with mobile oina, Tauraga, Miamda, Sing Sausina, Hudakuduna Halakoyaba, Narakoyaba, Dugumba, Nabasing Digi, Altonabam, Narabasing do, Diana Naba, Honabani, Sumba Sing Sausi, Nesnen Calamities, or Venina Miam Puna, Tengamina.
Federation of Civil Society Organization Fox Manipur along with Sion Hospital Nambol and Hautal Youth Development Organization also organized one-day free medical camp at the temporary relief camp in Imphal East District's Pangai Hautal. The camp held at Getwell Higher Secondary School in Pangai Hautal, Thangjam, Khurai, Imphal East District mainly focused on waterborne diseases. Joint team of all Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko and Manipuri Student Federation MSF distributed medicines to flood-affected people in Thambal Khong, Sabalekai and surrounding areas. The medicines were distributed in association with All Manipur Chemists and Drug Association and Nungthil Chaibi Club. Dhaneshwari Traders Uripok Achomlaikai has provided food and other essential items to volunteers of the joint rescue team of All Manipur United Clubs Organization Amuko and Manipuri Students Federation MSF, who have been actively engaged in evacuation and help to flood victims. Film producer Ketrimayum Subadini won the Best Producer Award for Manipuri feature film Ashengba Iral at the International Film Festival Bay of Bengal 2025. The award was conferred to Subadini at the Film Festival Award ceremony held at Sarat Sadan Auditorium in Howrah, West Bengal, Monday evening. Films from 23 countries were screened at the festival organized by Indian Filmmakers Association. Produced under the banner of Dosuyali Film Productions, Ashengba Iral is based on a story written by Subadini herself, who is also a noted short story writer. The film has previously garnered multiple accolades, including Best Music Director, Best Female Singer, and Best Child Artist at the 15th Manipur State Film Awards in 2023. It also secured the Best Feature Film Northeast and Best Director Awards at the Prague Cine Awards 2023, Jury Mention Award at the 2nd Niri International Film Festival 2023 in Kolkata, and Best Editor along with another Best Child Artist Award at SSS Manifa 2023. Naga Students Union Chandel observed its 44th Foundation Day on the theme Lighting Up the Path of Achievement at Chamdil Town Hall in Panchayat today. Meritorious students were also felicitated on the occasion. 50th Foundation Day celebration of Mahila Sangeet Association Kakchingwari Part 2 Khunyai was held at Radha Govinda Mandap in Kakching Khurai Laikai. Founder of MMS Genius Academy Kakching, retired lecturer Marangtem Mema, Mahila Sangeet Association Kakching President Mayang Lengbam Sanatombi, and retired athletic coach Ayekpa Memtombi were among others who graced the event. Attendees offered floral tribute to the photos of departed founder members of the association. Now the sports news. Manipur's Rachel Marangtem, who won silver medal in cadet female under 51 kg Kyorugi event at the 9th Open National Kyorugi and Pomzi Taekwondo Championship 2025, arrived at the Imphal International Airport today to a rousing welcome. People from Lyra Fighters Club, along with family members and public, warmly received Rachel at the airport. The 9th Open National Kyorugi and Pomzi Taekwondo Championship was held from May 30 till June 1st at JN Indoor Stadium in Cuttack, Odisha. FIFA International friendly match between India and Thailand is currently underway. Today's match is being played prior to the AFC Asian Cup qualifiers, which will take place in Saudi Arabia in 2027. The match is currently underway at the Thammasat Stadium, Pathum Thani, Thailand. Manipuri footballers, namely Naurem Roshan, Chinglin Sana Konjam, Thangjam Boris, Abhishek Tekcham, Suresh Wangjam, Naurem Mahesh and Kumam Udanta are playing for the Indian squad. Royal Challengers Bengaluru RCB secured their maiden Indian Premier League IPL title by defeating Punjab Kings by 6 runs in a thrilling final at the Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad last evening. RCB posted 190 for 9 in their innings, with Virat Kohli contributing 43 runs off 35 balls. In response, Punjab Kings managed 184 for 7 wickets despite a valiant unbeaten 61 from Shashank Singh. Krunal Pandya's economical bowling 2 by 17 was instrumental in RCB's victory. This win ended RCB's 18-year quest for the IPL trophy, marking a significant milestone for the team and its supporters. On the other hand, in a tragic incident, at least 7 people were killed and over 30 injured in a stampede outside Bengaluru's M. Chinnaswamy Stadium today during celebrations of Royal Challengers Bengaluru's first IPL title win. The tragedy unfolded as thousands of fans overwhelmed security and rushed through multiple gates to catch a glimpse of the players. Ambulance access was delayed due to heavy crowds. Despite the chaos, large gatherings continued near the stadium and Vidhana Soda, where a government felicitation ceremony was planned. The Karnataka government had earlier cancelled a victory parade, citing safety concerns. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Heavy rainfall triggered floods and landslides in Manipur claim at least 1 life, damaged more than 35,000 houses, affecting over 1,64,000 people. Manipur Drivers Association, along with like-minded drivers unions and association, initiates construction of 25-kilometer bypass road to ease vehicles stuck along National Highway No. 2 due to landslides at Nagaland's Pisema. Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiran Rijiju announces schedule for monsoon session of Parliament. Session from July 21st till August 12 expects to focus on national security, legislative business and other key issues. And film producer Ketramium Subadini wins Best Producer Award for Manipuri feature film Asing by Iral at International Film Festival Bay of Bengal 2025. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Financial